Everyone, please welcome Katniss Everdeen and Caesar Finnegan!
Flickerman, peacekeeper.
Oh god, please no. Go.
Welcome to the post-Hunger Games victory interview. So Katniss, how did you exactly win the Hunger Games?
Well, Caesar, my knowledge of the passé composé helped me many times in the arena.
Could you explain to us how one would use the passé composé?
Well, it all depends on the verb. If you use a Dr. and Mrs. Vandertramp verb, you will use passé composé with être, but if you don't, you will use passé composé with avoir.
Tu n'es jamais gagné.
Excusez-moi, tu n'as jamais gagné.
So Katniss, how would one set up passé composé?
When using avoir, you want to start with your subject or noun, followed by the correct form of avoir, and finally the past participle.
Also, for example, ils ont adoré la capitale.
Sure. For passé composé with être, on the other hand, you start with the subject or noun, then the correct form of être, followed by the past participle, and finally agreement in gender and number.
Huh.
Ils sont morts.
Pas moi.
So Katniss, how do you set up the past participle of regular verbs that use avoir?
Well, for ER verbs, you are going to drop the ER and add E with an accent aigu. For RE verbs, you drop the RE and add U. For IR verbs, you just drop the R.
J'ai tué Katniss.
So Katniss, what are some irregular past participles that take avoir?
Well, Caesar, être becomes été, savoir becomes su, avoir becomes au, voir becomes vu, faire becomes fait, prendre becomes pris, pleuvoir becomes plu, connaître becomes connu, lire becomes lu, boire becomes bu, pouvoir becomes pu, vouloir becomes voulu, dire becomes dit, mettre becomes mis, and écrire becomes écrite.
So for example, j'ai ri Katniss Everdeen?
Yes, or j'ai été Katniss Everdeen, maintenant je suis la révolte.
Okay. Are there any irregulars that take être?
Yes, naître becomes né and mourir becomes mort.
Interesting.
Elle est morte.
So Katniss, you seem to know your ways around the passé composé. So, tell me some uses for it.
Well, you want to use passé composé when you are describing complete events in the past. You know the duration, beginning, end, time, or exact moment. You are describing a sequence of events. Something occurred a specific number of times. A change in state of being, or an interrupted action.
Can you give us an example?
J'ai fini les Jeux du Faim.
Tu as gagné les Jeux du Faim?
No.
Okay then. How did you learn all the clue words for passé composé?
Remember, if you see à ce moment-là, soudain, tout à coup, finalement, dernier, soit, en fois, en jeu, or samedi, it's passé composé. Get her!
So, Katniss, thank you very much for coming here today. And could you please give us a tour?
Of course.
Whoa! That was a real amazing show.
Okay.